announces discovery of additional high-grade uranium materialization at Phoenix. Mm,
All right. Good morning, everybody.
okay, I hear Ben now. Ben, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, let me let everybody else hear you.
Good morning, everybody in my chat.
There he is. Y'all can hear him, right? He just woke up, just oatmeal out of his eyes.
I keep oatmeal in my eyes. It's a beauty formula. Hey, I think I stay looking this good. It's all the oatmeal in my eyes. What we
All
got going
right.
on this morning?
We got some very weak stocks. Elvis had
Interesting.
asked me about DNN, but DNN, of course, that wouldn't align with my strategy. I mean, if you have a specific strategy for trading stocks that are a dollar and not moving, sure, but I just don't. I see it fighting a long downtrend here, and then the catalyst, what's going to push it over that $1.20? What's going to do that? Of course, it looks like it's holding a 200 moving average up here as well.
Well,
For DNN.
it looks like it's either an oil company or a precious metals company.
Yeah,
That's what.
they have a little bit of news about uranium.
Okay, uranium. Okay. Yeah, so Elvis has been doing good on those type of stocks, the oil and metals and uranium. So he might
Good
have
morning,
something
Daniel
there.
B.
Good morning, Donnell. Good job. You got the message in the new live stream feature on the website. I see.
Okay, EVK is making a move, going to 100% now.
EVK
Yeah,
doing 100%, huh? Okay.
really weak news. I have seven tickers on my scanners right now. The most important ones were EVK. DLPN was making moves early, but it fell off. AGRI, BSQR, and then for some soft watches, INFI, AU. Well, IF and I has a shelf registration, and it's kind of weird, so I would be very wary on that one. But AUTL has Moderna news. They got a license with Moderna, and then
Okay.
ATCX is trash. So yeah,
Okay. He says BSQR was one of them, or
yes,
BQRS.
BSQR.
Okay.
Yeah, $3.53 right now.
Let's see.
Um, Elvis said, wipe the drool off your face."
Yeah. I got drool on my face, guys. It's possible.
You still got the link to my chat, right?
Um. Yeah.
Yeah. So you
No
can just
problem,
click in.
Donnell. Good morning, Fat Boy Drizzy. Good morning, Trade the Fifth Wave. That's a awesome name right there. I don't know what it
Right?
means, but it
That sounds
sounds
like the
pretty
fifth.
epic.
Yeah, fifth wave of COVID.
Oh God. The Zeta variant, the Cather Zeta Jones variant. Good morning, Lightning Rick. All right, everybody's joining us now. Now, today, I'll be honest. At this first 30 minutes, I'm just letting the market do what it does.
Oh
If
yeah,
I,
it's Monday.
yeah, if I start, if you guys see me start to trade, you light that chat up, and you use every cuss word in the book if you have to stop me.
Daniel B said Ben is a garbage stockholder.
Okay.
I,
Does it matter if it's making money?
I mean, oh, did you see BT gap down?
Oh, BT's fine.
Man, that thing gap. Okay, and
It's,
then
it's still in the
Bitcoin broke
consolidation
down.
triangle. Bitcoin hasn't broke down. It's just testing that 40,000.
Man, okay, it went under 40,000. It isn't testing. It got through it. It's back to 39.
Yeah, but it done that a little bit all weekend. It's just testing that 40,000 support, man. Bitcoin doesn't just break support and resistance lines in one day. It does it over a few days. It's fine. Ethereum is over 2,500, and Ethereum's bullish on the daily chart now for the first time since the crash. So if Bitcoin does happen to come down and Ethereum keeps going up, that will be the transition I've been expecting for those two.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, okay. It's McCowan Holdings. You changed the name. Nice. Okay. You're the gun guy. I know exactly who you are now.
Elvis said Bitcoin is dropping like it's hot.
Nah. The first U.S. Bitcoin mutual fund just came out. Plus, the government failed to pass the eviction moratorium, however you say it. So there's going to start being evictions left and right in the housing market. So the housing market is about to take a dump. That means it will no longer be an asset, and a bunch of people will have to put their money elsewhere. So they're not going to put it in this crazy stock market. They're going to only have options of gold, silver, and cryptos. And my guess would be they will put it in cryptos.
I mean, if they want to lose it all, sure.
I don't know who is losing on cryptos, man. If you're losing on cryptos, you're not doing something right. I've made a nice chunk of money this weekend. I mean, all you literally have to do is just buy the dip, and then it goes back up for a little while.
So it's like the SPY.
Kinda, yeah.
EVK is getting a tighter range. I really don't like it, getting a tighter range in here, but it is working its way up to that top level of the 486.
DYNT. Time to buy a house? Yeah, here soon. I'm already locked in and ready to go. As soon as this market crashes, I'm going shopping. Housing market, stock market, all that. I want to be like a Karen in the middle of a Kmart. Those don't even exist anymore. I heard there was a special one, though, that only Karens can get to. They have to yell and scream loud enough, it'll open a void in the time hold and take them to the Kmart dimension. All right, guys, it's Money Monday. I'm fired up and already talking crazy. Let's go.
Yeah, just don't be pressing that buy button crazy.
Oh, you bought 2 houses last week? Yeah. Well, I don't know. It depends on where you bought them and all that, because the housing market is real wonky. The most desired places are super high priced. Commercial real estate is down, and will probably continue to go down. Because who goes shopping anymore when you can have everything delivered right to your door in one day? Yeah, I'm looking at everything here, and I don't like none of this.
Yeah, Daniel B said today is a trap day.
Yeah, maybe so. He may be right.
That EVK is looking weird, man. It's just slowed down. Just kind of got a tight little range between the 418 and the 461. And I promise it looks like it. And then on the volume for it, it just looks weird. It's not a continuous ramp or anything. It's just weird.
They don't have any new PR, just this stock purchase reprogram, but they said that that came out on Sunday. What? They released news on Sunday? That's interesting. What was the point of that? You see that? that
Yeah.
news came out yesterday. 0801.
They really trying to pump it.
Yeah.
We gonna give them a whole day to look at it.
See, it's going to be gapping up to above all EMAs, but there's a peak, little hill there at 457, and well, basically 450. If it could break 5, it could run, but
I'm not gonna be putting my all my bucks on it.
Nah.
EVK is questionable.
Let's see, what is that? 14 million shares, 11 million volume already.
Now, AUTL, with the Moderna news, that may be a grinder through the day, but I believe it's going to be given some type of moves. It's just got it's got the best overall news with Moderna.
Yeah, I agree. That is good news. The only problem I don't like is it's below. It's going to be opening up below the 200 day. And then there's major resistance at 7 that it's got to get through. The pre-market high at 685 is going to be resistance. If it does break 7, the 200 is at 750, or actually 790. And then there is some support right across, or not support anymore, but resistance at 750 as well. So like you have so many ceilings to get through.
Yeah. DB said China lockdown, 15 million Americans doesn't pay their mortgages. Europe preparing for lockdown and market will react. Elvis says oil is down because of China. Yeah. DB and Elvis are talking about China.
Well,
China being down.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, so I'm gonna look at the SPY real quick to see maybe if we're gonna dump, because on the 5-minute chart, the SPY is above the 200, but barely. So it could go bearish very quickly on a short time frame, and it is. Let's see, 440. Boy, these lines are bad that I drew.
Yeah, EVK just looking like it's gonna take some souls at the open, man. We do have 5 minutes to the open, so
yeah, we'll split off here.
Yeah, go ahead and get to it.
Well, happy trading,
man. Yeah, keep that buy button finger cold for right now.
I got a little cup of ice beside me, so I just stick my finger in and keep it frozen. All right, man. We'll catch up later.
All right, bye-bye.
Happy trading, everybody in house chat.
All right.
All right, guys. So I don't like anything at all. And I am not going to touch anything at all. I am going to keep an eye on BTBT because I still do have shares of it. Let me go through this list real quick. Fatboy Drizzy, from my understanding, I just read it this morning, they were not able to pass the extension on the moratorium, so, or memoriam, whatever. I think it's just memoriam. Hello, Lori. Good morning. AGRI. Let's take a look at AGRI. Interesting. So we just recently IPO'd. We're going to be opening up right in between the 50-day and the 200. Actually, below the 50-day and the 200. If it can break 450 and maybe 5, it's gonna be tough. It's a possible. It's definitely a watch. There's no doubt about that. It's definitely one to keep on watch. Let's see. Where's this trend line at? Kind of like this. So yeah, you do have a trend line that's quite a ways off of. Okay, so here's the thing. If this comes up to 425 right here and doesn't break 425, this will be a head and shoulders pattern at the open. So we may see it pop up here at the open and get held up at 425 and then dump back down to either the 200 or the uptrend there. Because you got a shoulder here, head here, and that resistance would make it a shoulder here. So that's something to be aware of. But it's a possible play. I'm not, like I said, today I'm not really interested in seeing anything pre-market because it's Monday, it's new week, new month. Everything could change. So I'm just going to wait, let everything work itself out, and start rebuilding this watch list for the week. You have good health insurance. Smashing the like button. Very nice. So, all right, guys, market's fixing to open. I'm going to take a quick little break because I don't really care what happens at the bell. More than likely, we might see some quick pops, but I think we're probably going to get a sell-off on the SPY right here at the open. But like I said, I'm not taking any trades for the first 30 minutes. I'm just going to be watching everything. But I'll be right back. All right, so VXRT getting a little move here out of market open. Marcus, if you have to ask what you should invest in, buddy, you need to do some more studying. You don't want to be asking people, "Ooh, look at BTBT straight up." Look at this. Hal talking all that trash. We might get a break at $10 on BT to BT today. Let me pull up my trading view chart on the side so I can keep an eye on Bitcoin. Excellent. A little pullback there on BTBT, but no big deal. Bitcoin's a little down, but nothing to worry about there. So I'm gonna let BTBT do its thing here. Still got my 25 shares of it, still holding. So what's the SPY doing out the gate? SPY dropping out the gate. Well, it had a pop. Okay, let's go sideways out the gate. Okay. Oops. See, top gainer is XCUR. It's a little bit higher float than I would like. INFI popping out the gate. Oh, running that 200 day, that's probably going to get rejected there. EVK selling off. AGRI. This is that head and shoulders just about. Yeah, that could be considered the shoulder. I thought I just fixed this. Maybe I fixed the other one. Oh, come on. There we go. That's the craziness of the market right now. It's because of all the manipulation that the Federal Reserve is doing. Oh, BTBT breaking over 10. Let's go. Very nice. Very nice. So the swing trade working out wonderfully here. What is that? $3 a share. So I'm up $75 right now on my BTBT swing. PSQR, I don't like. There's no news on it. DLPN dying off. AUTL dying off. Take that off. I don't care about that. EYRP dying off. Let's see, that doesn't have any potential anyway. XBIO. Ooh, XBIO. Break of 450. No news. Yeah, break of 450. It can make a move to 5, and if it can break 5, it's got room to 550. Keep that on watch. AHPI going straight up, halted. But getting halted, kind of at a downtrend. Downtrend's like right there. Just a little bit over it. works. Maybe FLGC. Code excelling off. SNTG. SBT, nothing there. MKTW, this really low volume one that keeps running, is still on this uptrend. I need your rig. Man, if I had your rig with all them screens, I would not be able to know. I wouldn't even know what dimension I was in. See, pop up the sway scanner, see if anything's popping on it. XCUR. It's got to break $2. A little resistance there, and it could push back up to that 240. Just a little bit higher float than I would like. See RMED going straight up here. All EMAs though. ATCX, I think we already got on watch. I don't like INFI. It's going to run into a lot of resistance. Boy, Save got all the way up to 146. I remember Save when it was a cheap boy. Let's see. $200 at 961. If I see some type of pattern on BTBT, I might go in on it some more. Yeah, MKTW trying to break 15 right now. XQR coming. XCUR, what is they doing? Exclusive collaboration agreement. There's a lot of volume coming into this. Starting to get a crossover here. This may be a possible play. This candle's fixing to close. I want to see how this next candle opens. So we are getting a crossover there. AHPI running some more. Yeah, there it is. I almost held HPI over the weekend too, and I didn't. I sold it right before market closed, but that's one to be careful with. See XQ having a little pullback there. Possibly could see a bounce off his 200 on AGRI, but that was that head and shoulders I was talking about. So having that dump down, if it can hold that 200 day, we might could see a possible move. XEL up again too. A lot of pops here at market open, but I want to wait until I get some type of pattern. BTBT is looking. I'm gonna add the BTBT to my BTBT position here. So it looks like it's trying to retest 10 again. I'm just adding 10, so now I've got 35, but my average is now 785. If it doesn't hold this, if it doesn't hold above 975, then it will pull back. See some bids stacking at 990 on this, but I'm gonna let this do its thing. I'll look for something else. The LPN had a quick pop. The LPN starting to push over 10 again. Let's go. Let's go. If it breaks 1025, it's going to go nuts. Especially on this candle. If it breaks down this candle, it's going to shoot up. Oh, getting close. We got a minute and a half on this candle. And we're already almost testing that 1025. Getting real close. Let's see. Ooh. Need to see 1025 on the ask. I saw it on there for a split second. Okay, here we go. Here's the test. Ejected first time. Let's see if we get another hit. Testing again. Breaking through. Testing again. Getting rejected. So this candle got rejected. This candle's closing now, but this is a good strong open. Test, there we go, right through 1025. Still getting held up there. Testing it again, through it again. Now I need to start seeing bids stack at 1025. No bids yet. All right, let's see what else we got going. GALT. 40 million shares. Oh, that's an $80 stock. That's Seva. That's not the one I was trying to look at. Okay, there's GLT. AUTL, nothing there. AGRI trying to push back up. RMED still looking good. Let's see, where we got room to on the daily? Some resistance at 6 on that. Hold on just a second, guys. Well, this is getting halted. So this just got halted. BT still ripping. Let's go. The 1056. 1063. Very nice. Very nice. Continue to do your thing, BT. XBI. So XBIO did get up that 450 but got rejected. Woo! Woo! BT still going all the way up to $11. Testing 11 right now. That's weird. I didn't know didn't know the Mormons stopped going door to door and started going live stream to live stream. So RMID is one to definitely keep on watch, as it did just break up, but there is some resistance. There's really not that. Let's see. Let me look back a little bit. Yeah, 520 is going to be some resistance. And then 635. It's got some room to pop, but still under the 200 day, so got a ways to go to test that. HPI. HPI could break 10. It could go crazy too. I'm gonna hop in here real quick, just with 30 shares, just to see if it gets this $10 break, because it's trying to push. It's riding right up the 10 adaptive, which is what we want to see. Where'd I get in at? 939, a little high. We want to hold this adaptive. Kind of getting hung up at 935 it looks like. See, when did Armed get halted? That was halted 8:53, so 3 minutes ago. We still got a little time on that. BTBT still testing 11. BTBT breaking over 11. Let's go. Let's go, BTBT. You got all the room. Do your thing. Okay, FLGC is looking a little ugly. I'm going to go ahead and jump out of this swing. It's not doing what I want. Bam. Get out of there. Get out of there. AHPI is consolidating. We're making a little flag, kinda. $8.91. I'm gonna put a stop loss right below. What I get of this? I got 30 of this. Let's put it. If it drops below the bottom of this green tail, then it's gonna be done. So I'm putting that stop loss in. Needs to hold on that adaptive 10. See Armed opening back up. Let's see what happens here with this. There we go. Starting to get a little pullback. That's what we want to see. HPI has a 1 minute fifth wave target. I don't know what the fifth wave target means, man. You're going to have to explain that one because I don't know what it means. I've never heard of the fifth wave. I like the name, but... see, Xcure... nothing really there. So Armed of the pullback. How much more are you gonna pull back? Let's see, what's the SPY doing? Let's check out the SPY real quick. Oh yeah, the SPY's looking like it's gonna come down here soon. Oh, wow. Really soon. that was extremely soon. SPY dropping is a little concerning. See, HPI still holding. The sideways consolidation, but with the SPY having that drop, we could start seeing drops all over the place. Yeah. I'll move my stop loss up a little higher. Elliott wave theory, okay. I've heard of the Elliott wave theory. I did not realize that's what you were talking about, but I still do not know what that theory is. So I'll have to do a little research to find out what you're talking about there. See if Ahmed, what we got? Oh, well, whatever your Elliott wave theory was, I just got stopped out on AHPI. A little $14 loss there, cracking below the triangle. So that's fine. Nothing, no big deal on the $14 $14 loss, I should say. Where's Ahmed? Ahmed's pretty low float. Let's see if it holds up this trend line. I may take an entry on it. See, let's see. INFI, a little curl up here, almost with a crossover, but still got all that resistance, all those EMAs ahead of it. That's why I don't like it. Bitcoin is slowly pushing back up, so that's a good sign for BTBT to continue its nasty run. Ahmed getting pushed back up off of that 10-day adaptive. See EVK where see it's EVK just got halted. Trying to break over 5. I kind of like EVK better because it's above all the EMAs. AGRI is looking pretty done for now. UTL, nothing really there. Nothing on DLPN. RMED, let's see, is the SPY still dropping? Okay, let's see. Where you at, SPY? Yeah, SPY's on this downtrend. Hasn't completely cracked yet, so there's still a possibility it could hold up. See EVK unhalted. So right now I'm thinking either EVK. I'm going on EVK. Starting to test $5 here. Little indecision candle there. If this can break $5, this could go. Dropping down a little bit there. Don't you get me with a fake out. We just got the crossover. I'm looking for $5 break. We need to start holding above 490. really jumped the gun on this. It started turning green. That's why I jumped in there. But let's see. So Armed cracked down. See, here we go, back above, trying to get back above 490 now. Oh, here we go. Ooh, we hit that $5 again. Come on, let's see one more test. It's really struggling with 5 here. Here we go. Ooh, nope, still didn't test. We hit 598 that time, or 498. I'm sorry. Okay, testing. Another little quick test. As long as we stay above 490. Cracking back below 490. Got, what, 2 minutes on this candle to close. Yeah, this is sketchy. We got a tug of war going on. This could go either way. But if it can hold 490 and keep testing 5, though, it'll move up. If it can't, if we don't get back above 490 before the close of this candle, then we may have a sell-off. Uh, 490 acting as a little resistance there. All over the place. One more minute on this candle. We're getting some bid. Oh, bid's starting to stack at 490 a little bit now. Is it gonna hold? Nope. Still having issues holding 490. It may dump. Oh, back to 4. Okay. We're testing support. We're testing resistance. Back and forth. Back and forth. Nine seconds left. Are we going to get this close or not over 490? I mean, we're definitely going to close with another indecision candle, so. Oh, unless we just start breaking out right now. Starting to break 5. You just see bid stack at 5. There we go. There we go. Let's go, Ahmed. We'll sell at 525. We'll sell at 515. Okay, there we go. Through that 515. Okay, 515 trying to hold a support now. Get this 525 break or not. Looking pretty good here. There we go. Beautiful. That was a quick shoot up to 538. I didn't even see that on the bid or the ask, either one. So 530 is the top. Where is it at? 522. So like it's 525 to 5 525 to 530 area is the bottom of the body of this red candle. So that's the resistance we're getting held up at. If it can break over that, it could run up to 586. We're just testing this 525 to 530 area right now. But want to see 525 start stacking bids. Getting, yeah, oh, no. Which way you gonna go? Oh, just a second, guys. Oh yes, very nice movement so far. 544 new high. Got to test 550, getting close. Breaking 550 really quick. Let's see, I'm gonna either lock out here if it can't break 550 or 560, I guess. 550, 560. Gonna give it a chance to, but I'm up $44 on this play. Be a nice little win to start the week. See how much money we got. A minute and a half on this candle. Bid stacking at 540. Trying to. Let's see if I can keep stacking there. Okay. Need to get back above 540 here. See, 520 still trying to hold a support. Got a few seconds on this. Well, about 50 seconds on this candle. This candle needs to at least close above 525. But preferably we want to see it by the last end of this last minute here push back up towards 550. We really don't want it down in this 530 area. So if it can close over 540, I think we'll get a break over 550 on the next candle. Nice, decent amount of buyers just came in right there, pushed it back to 540. So we opened up at 536. Let's see if bids can stack 540. I'm trying to. Bunch of selling at 545. Ooh, we just hit 550. Let's see, can we break through it? Hit it again. Hit it one more time. Oh, there we go. Starting to break. Need these bids to start stacking on 550. We want 550 to start holding the support, not resistance. There we go. Starting to stack some bids. Trying. Come back down, testing the bottom support at 525 again. We got, nah, it's not really a double top, but this thing is if it does not break 550 and push for a new high soon, I am locking it out. It's taking a little bit too long. See, we're still kind of trying to get some 540 support going again, but still failing to do it. Having a little bit of a pullback here. Testing 525 again. Bunch of big buyers in at 530 again. $5.25 starting to crack a little bit. Ah, you sneaky stock here. So we do have a little bit of a downtrend right there. It kind of looks like we may be trying to make a little consolidation pattern possibly. Don't want this back under 5, that's for sure. I thought we were going to shoot up there real quick for one more test of 550 though before this pullback, but may not happen. See, where's that pre-market high? The pre-market high was at 485, so we do have strong support across there. That was previous resistance. We're testing that, cracking that 5. Stay above 5. This candle absolutely needs to close above 5. We got 20 seconds left. This candle immediately needs to push back over 5. If it starts turning red, then this is going to dump. Start testing that adaptive. We do have a good bit of support here though. We got pre-market high, we got the 40 DMA, $5 of natural support, but we want to see it hold above $5. That's what we're testing, that bottom support at the moment. Let's see, RMAD's down to $4. Is the SPY still dumping or something? Let's see. So the SPY is dumping. No, SPY still at 440. Getting a lot of selling at 490. We do not want to see that. Need all of them to get taken out pretty quick. We do. If 490 starts holding as strong resistance, this is going to drop. Hey, come on, get back over 5. There's nothing else doing anything that I see, so. Let's see, we got a few more minutes to close here. Ooh, I don't like that. We need to push back up here. A little crack below that pre-market. We still got the 40 DMA. Look into the FFH general chat. Alright, I'll check it out. I'll add it here. Let me write it down. It says FFH general chat. Alright, you gonna come back alive here? EVK. There we go. Starting to get back over 5. Bit's trying to restack at 5. There we go. Okay. Okay. Little sun at 511. They just got taken out. So we're getting some buying back in here. Gotta break this downtrend. And now if this candle, which we only got 45 seconds left, but if it can get up over 240 and close, or not 240, but 540, if it can close over 540, we'll probably be off. We're getting hung up at 525 and 530 again. Gotta hold 5 here. Don't drop back below 5 before it's closed. 10 seconds. Okay, we did get that close. What you got? What you got? BT back down to 1040. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin's still in the same place. Let's see if we break 550 this time. If we come back up and break, I'd say we're going to get a pretty nice move up. And if we don't break, if we don't like immediately break coming up to 550, I will lock this out. We got to keep it close eye. 515 still acting as some resistance. That needs to break down pretty soon. We got some. No, they just got taken out. So what it looks like is more buyers are waiting for this $5 support to confirm, because we keep testing this support. If we can confirm on this candle, I think we'll see the push up on the next candle. But if for some reason, if this candle closes below 5, then it'll probably drop. We still got a few minutes left on the candle to close, so a lot could happen in between there and now. Don't crack down below. Looking a little sketchy here. Needs to hold back above 485. Get back above there. Now this is up 113%, so it could get tired. And if it doesn't break over 550 soon, then it is going to be tired. It's going to need some more time to consolidate. 485, that pre-market high, still trying to hold a support. Leave BT alone. I won't regret it. I added to my BT swing today so far. I added for that break of $10, and it's gotten all the way up over 11, but currently at 1060. Get back over 490. Got a minute on this candle. Can this candle get back above $5? Okay, trying. Nice, Mac. Very nice. Getting you a nice win on AMD. Alright, 30 seconds. We're looking decent here. Close over 515, that'd be even better. Let's see. Are we going to start getting frisky? Is it frisky time? Am I going to be doing a frisky dance today? Or am I going to be sad face? We shall see. But we're going to be finding out here very shortly. Okay, so that's an indecision candle. So we need to see this turn green. If this candle here starts turning green, we're good. If it starts dropping, then more than likely it's going to sell off. So needs to push up. Struggling to stay above 5. I don't like that. There we go. Decent sized buyer just came in there at 5. I don't know. Still not holding 5. Oh boy. Ben, I am Ben. keep testing support, and it keeps testing my patience. Let's see, trying to do another little push back up here. There's some selling at 510. Oh, they just got taken out. Let's see. We're getting all over the place here. Is it frisky time? Are we going to get frisky? Testing 525. Let's see. Come on. Get over that 525. Absolutely, Mac. Appreciate you joining the live stream and everybody else in here. We got 21 people in here. Very nice. Glad all of you have joined me today for some trading on this Money Monday that seems to be a bit of a sketchy day. Some quick pops at market open again like we saw all last 2 weeks, and then everything's selling off for the most part. And then now we are looking for this later rip. What do we got? Bitcoin's still fine. There we go. Just a little quick push through 525, showing a little strength. We're going to start seeing bid stack at 525. Yes, we are. Can we break through that 520, through that 530? 530 is where the downtrend is. Yes, we can. Got to get through that 535 again. Still consolidating here. Just getting held up at the downtrend. The downtrend is at that 535 resistance area from earlier. So let's see. Got some decent bids at 5. Well, they just got taken out. I keep saying it. This stock is so volatile. Every time I say that something's sticking, it just unsticks right as soon as I say it. So we did get a rejection there off the top of that 535 so far. This candle's fixing to close now. Now, let's see you go. Let's see you get going here. Bids starting to, well, they were. It started to stack at 525 and they all got taken out. And then we had a little drop down. Now we're coming back up again. BT down a little bit. Coming back back down again. What are you doing to me here? See this 15-minute candle. Yeah, it's that 535 area that's holding up. See it on the 15-minute chart right there. Right across the tops of those bodies, and then where that candle is hitting right now. So gotta break through 535 very, very soon, within the next 10 minutes basically. Preferably in the next 5. RMED dying. And this is why I didn't want to trade this. It was below that 200-day moving average. You're less likely to get continuation runs when something is that far below the 200. BT just having a little pullback there. I don't see much else going on. If anything's going to rip, it's going to be this play, unless I'm missing something. Yeah, EVK's had quite a bit of volume. 65 million on a 14 million share stock. That's why I'm saying that I'm got to be careful. Got to keep a close eye on it, because it is a very low float, and it could crack down at any moment. You're so close. You're so close. Got 40 seconds on this candle to close. I want to see it at least close above 525, but preferably over 530. Mm, 4 seconds. We did just close right over 525. Closing over the trend line. Let's see if we can get to that 535 now. You're wearing me out. You're wearing me out, EVK. There we go. There we go. Starting to come back alive. SPY still at 440. Alright, let's just test the 550. Come on. Come on. We need this momentum to start pushing. Or keep pushing anyway. It's already kind of started. You're almost there. Get to that 545. You're trying. Oh. Come on. Reward us for our patience. We've been sitting here forever waiting for this. Come on. I'm going to go ahead and remove this channel. Or not channel, but whatever you want to call that. Need to see a break of 550 here real soon. $540 trying to hold it. Looks good. That looks good there. Let's see. Come on. Nope. Get back above 540 there. Still selling at 545. That's holding up. They have taken out a lot of selling in this consolidation. See, what did this thing gap up from? 250? Yeah, it's up quite a bit. Took out a lot more selling again at 545. And pulling back down again. I do not like this pullback. I'll give it half a second to come back up. You can see that upper shadow there. That looks a little sketchy. We might drop off. We got 45 seconds on this candle though. I'm not going to react yet, but I'm getting close. Yeah. Can I hold above the adaptive? Yes, I don't like that because we did not break for a new high. So we may start dumping here. Unless this is going to be maybe a cup and handle, but that may be a stretch. What's the SPY doing? Ooh, SPY's looking ugly. Okay, so I think I'll probably get ready to lock this out. Unless it can start pushing back up right here in this last. Like if this candle can get back over the top, if it can get back over 535, then I'm going to keep holding. But if it can't here, then I'm just going to take it because it's really struggling. Yeah, 525 acting as resistance again. Let me check on a higher time frame here and see what we look like. Actually, on the 15-minute, we look really, really good if it can break back over 525 one more time. That 15-minute not looking too bad. It actually makes me feel a little better. Oh yeah. Yeah. We're looking good on these higher time frames. XCLA broke that $3 mark. If it breaks $3, it's a possible play. Check out XCLA real quick and I'll pop back over here. Oh yeah, it's testing 3. Yeah, it's a big U shape. Now the previous high is at 309 in this past 5 days, so that's going to be a little resistance too. So it needs to break 3 and 310. All right. EVK going to try to give it another go at 550 here. Well, maybe. If it can get through 540. A bunch of sellers are sitting at 540 again. And there they go. They got taken out. Here we go. Up. Oh, there we go. Finally starting to move. Finally getting that break over 550. Now let's see this buying volume come in. And let's see if we can start smelling this. The linger of FOMO, of Red Bull and Cheeto fingers from the apes. Let's see. We've been waiting. Don't get held up at 6 now. Break through at 6. Let's just go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Let's just get on down out here. Feeling very good there. And gonna test 6 a little bit. Come on, don't test 6. Why are you testing 6 for? You already broke through it. Don't sit there and get hung up at it again. Let's see, if we continue to push on this candle, I'll hold it. If it starts dropping, which it looks like it might, my finger is on the sell button. Trying to give it a chance to break 6. Don't start going down. I want it to stay above 590. Where are you at, apes? I know you smell it. I know you getting I know those apes are getting close. Rebreak a 6. and we could be off to the races. A lot of selling in through here though. $5.85 keeps trying to hold that support, and that's the only thing that's keeping me in is if $5.85 keeps holding. Let's see. What do we got? 3 minutes on this candle. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna be smart boy. I'm gonna lock out half here. I got 50 shares left. I'm gonna be smart boy, lock in something. It's Monday. I want to start Money Monday off in the green, so locking in half there. But I do want to see if it's going to try to break 6, because we are just now getting going, really. Because break a 6, we got room up to 678. Oh, there you go. There's Daniel B. The best platform for you to start trading is Voyager app, so you can start trading cryptos. You trolly troll. Ooh, let's see. We might get this break. We might get it. It's really trying. We got 30 seconds. Well, 40 seconds on this candle to close. Yeah, I'm sure you will. And are we gonna get this break or not? Fixing to close here. See if this candle pushes up over 6, it's off to the races. If it starts pushing down, then this could be done. Let's take a look on the higher time frame again. Let's take a look at the 15 minutes, see where we're sitting at. Well, the close of this 5-minute candle we were just looking at will also be the close of this 15-minute candle. So this is going to be, let me get back over here. We're starting to drop below at 585 a little bit. We're still holding up at adaptive too right now. Adaptive is, the adaptive 10 is at like 570-ish. I look for stocks where you find them. David B, why are you pretending to be a new trader today? That's a new one. Well, no, you've been doing that the last couple of weeks, asking random questions. Are we gonna get this breakout? Another breakout, another leg up here. We still got the momentum up. As long as we're holding above 585, but we need to break 6 soon. If we don't break 6 soon, we'll get into a whole shenanigans like this where we was going sideways for 30 minutes. And I personally do not want to do that again. Let's see. 595 still acting as resistance. Got to get through there. There we go. There we go. Oh, there we go. Starting to. Whoa. Quick push over 6. Pushed right back down in a split second. So 6 is being tough. But that was a good show of strength to show that pop up over 6 real quick. Just need this buying volume to keep coming. Two minutes, and right now we are in indecision. No, I cannot trade. I cannot explain the Elliott wave theory. I do not know exactly what it is. I trade the Alabama Trader catfish. The Alabama Trader Bobcat jumping over the picket fence strategy. That's what I used the Alabama Trader tried to find the meth lab that's going to explode theory. And we're just waiting on EVK, this meth lab here, to explode one more time. "20 seconds on this candle. Am I going to make some more money, or am I going to just take what I've made?" Either way is fine, but I would prefer to see this break 6 here. You know, who doesn't want more money? Wonky candle. Let's see if this is going to... Oh, yeah... Yeah, trying to hold that adaptive. I'm getting out. So I'll take my $75 profit. Could have been a little more, but that's okay. I was trying to give it a chance, but indecision candle right there. The way that candle closed and then followed by this red candle pushing down, got to get out of there. So locked in 75 on it. Still possibly could continue on, but that was a good move. I mean, not a huge win, but a decent win. Start the week off green. I am still up on BTBT. It is having a little bit of sell-off. But as this... Well, actually, it's in this triangle. So as long as BTBT can hold this 1025 area, it could turn around. Let's see. Yeah, Bitcoin's just holding right around under 40,000. Thank you, Mac. Appreciate that. Let me see if I have any more funds left. I think I do, but I'm not sure. Matter of fact, after that trade really tested my patience. That was hard for me to continue to hold through that because that consolidation took a while. So I'm going to take a quick little break, about 5 minutes here. And when I come back, if I've got any more funds, we'll look for another trade. But good start to the day so far, locking in 75 on EVK. All right. So anytime you take a stressful trade that's messing with you mentally, it's good to take like a 5 minute break, take a couple breaths, let your mind reset, so that way you can come back and trade. Because I know if I would have tried to trade again right after that, I probably would have done something stupid. And I forgot I lost 14 on AHPI, so I'm actually up, not including BTBT, I'm up 61. So, nothing there yet on EVK. Real quick, SPY is just going sideways. It looked like it was going to, well, actually, no, it's not going sideways. It's in a downtrend. But it's trying to move sideways. We know this was resistance at 550, so a rebreak of 550. This could get going again. Let's see what else we got going on. RMED, that's in a downtrend, so that is done until that can break that downtrend. AUTL, I don't like it. It's under that 200. DLPN, not doing anything. I'm just taking DLPN off. AGRI, that thing has died off. AHPI, AHPI looking a little interesting. We break a $9, that could possibly get going. Yeah, it's been slowly climbing. Actually, just made a little move there. I didn't lose $60. I'm up $60. You're in AHPI? Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm going to give it a second, but it is looking like it might want to try to retest 9 here. See, where did we hit at? 950 is resistance. The AHPI is looking pretty decent. I'll hop in here real quick as it's starting to run up, see if I can grab a little bit more profit. What did I get in at? 906. Yeah, still getting hold up at 9. We need to break. We need to break and start holding 9. Actually, let's see. This downtrend may be more like this. We may be right at the downtrend. Yeah, we're right at that downtrend. Need to break over 9 here real soon. Bunch of sellers sitting on the ask at 9. Bid's starting to stack at 890. Okay, we're testing 9. Let's see if we can break here. Got to break. Still not breaking. There we go. Starting to break a little bit. See if we can get bids up to 9. There we go. Bids at 9 starting to stack. A little bit of selling at 905 we need to get through. Fell in the hold 9 there. Still trying. We need a big buying volume explosion here because it is really struggling. Starting to get a little active here. We break through 910. Trying. Nope. Getting held up still at 910. That's the bottom of these candles right here, is this 910 area. Right across there. Held up at that resistance and the resistance of the downtrend. So we need to actually break 910, but we do got some bids stacking above 9. That's nice to see. You're in at 847. Yeah, you got a lot better entry than I do. That's why I'm like trying to keep a real close eye, because my entry is not the best entry. But it looked like on that candle it was going to start breaking. There we go. Now it's starting to break. Over 910. Let's see if you're going to start getting frisky. 950 is going to be the profit target. And then if 950 can break, $10 will be next profit target. Buying starting to ramp up a little bit. Got some bids at 910 trying to hold it at the support. Big buyer just came in at 921, 1,600 shares. Or actually 16,000 shares, I'm sorry. Alright, let's get through that 925. Come on, you don't want to get held up here. There we go, breaking through 925. How about 930? Breaking through 930. Testing 935, which is kind of like the tops of these areas of these candles. Looks like we're gonna try to test 950 here soon if we continue this momentum. Big buyer stepped in there for a second, but he got taken out. We need to see this candle push up. We need to get over 940 here on this candle before it closes. We don't want a little short, stubby green nipple candle. If we get a little short, stubby nipple candle or indecision candle, then that's not going to be the best thing. But that may be what ends up happening here. Buying kind of slowing down there for a second. Are you gonna break? I mean, we could easily get held up in this area because this was congestion resistance across there earlier. And then this could sell off. That's why it's got to push for a new high a day. Because if it doesn't push for its new high a day over 950, then it will pull back again. $9.40, yeah, that's what I was saying. This resistance right there. See, that's why I don't use Bollinger Bands or any of that stuff, because it just seems like too much for me. Because I can tell that 940 is resistance just from the tops of these candles. But I'm not knocking it. Whatever works for you, you do what you got to do. See, this is not what we want to see. I do not want to see this indecision candle here. Got 20 seconds for this candle to close. Worst case, it needs to close over 9, but would rather see it close over 9:15, 9:25. Alright, this candle, if it can push up green over the top of the body of this one, we should be good to go. So re-break at 920. We should see this start popping up. If it doesn't, if it starts turning red, then I'm getting out. Are you in the lean hog commodities one life? It's a good place to be right now with inflation. That bacon gonna get more and more expensive as inflation goes up. And coffee, yeah, that's a good one too. All these supply shortages. So this is what I'm concerned about. I'm concerned about the downtrend actually being like this, and we're still in the downtrend, which is a possibility. I probably drew my downtrend line a little bit off. I don't want to see it push down. You see it push back up. Get back up to that 925, 930 area. If we're going to keep this upward momentum. 915 continuing to hold, try to hold a support. See, EVK broke back over 550. It's almost up to a 6 again. So some action going on over on EVK. We're struggling here quite a bit. And I'm concerned if EVK starts breaking 6, that could take volume away from AHPI. We haven't had that much volume on it anyway, but it's so low float, it doesn't take much volume to move it. Minute and a half on this 5-minute candle. Needs to push back up. Test 925. We do not want to see it stay down this low. Yep, see, that's not what we want to see. See, it's starting to curl on this downtrend. That's what I was worried about. 1 minute left for this to close. Needs to push back up immediately. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted to see. Whew. Boy, these stocks are making me work today. Yeah, that is inflation. One life. That is exactly what it is. Cost you more dollars to buy the same things that should be actually cheaper to make now because of mass manufacturing and technological advancements. Closing in 8 seconds. So it looks like we're not going to break through 925. Nope. We're going to open this next candle right at the trend line. Oh. We're going to push back to 950. It looks like we might. Breaking right through 940. Coming, very close to 950. A lot of sellers at 950. Oh, we just popped right through those sellers. Oh, here we go. Big, huge buy just came in. Pushed this up. 975. Oh, we're going to go to 10 here. Are we going to break through 10? So we're going to get breaking through 10. That's what I'm talking about. That is what I'm talking about. We're gonna get that 10 break or not. All over the place on this candle. Ten is going to be very, very strong. That is where it has tested multiple times in the past week, and actually past 2 weeks. And it has only broken over 10 one time, and it ran 11.54. So 10 is going to be very tough. But if we get that $10 break, this thing could start going nuts. Let's see. We're testing 10 one more time. Breaking through again. See if we get bid stacking. I saw 110 bid. Bouncing around between 975 and 10. Looks like we're going to try to test it again. Yep, testing it again. Taking those sellers out. Starting to break. Woo! Bid starting to stack at 10. Is it going to be frisky time? Is it going to be frisky time? Oh, getting held up at 10.20. Let me see this daily so I can make sure. Bid still trying to stack at 10. Need those bids to keep stacking. Oh, nope. Pushing back down again. Oh, it is a fight. It is a fight. Every breakout is a fight today. Let's see, let me go ahead and remove that so I can see. Yeah, so actually break at 10.20. The tops of these two candles is at 10.20. So when we break 10.20, that is going to be where the big move comes. We push through it for a second. But we need to hold 10 here on this candle. There we go. Starting to get some bids again at 10. Can they hold? Can we hold 10? Got a minute left on this candle. Show me some frisk. Let's see some frisk. Let's see some frisk. Starting to break through that 10.20 again. Oh, let's get frisky. There we go. Pushing up to, oh, we're getting friskier. Where we at? 10.50 through 10.50. There we go. All the way up to the 10.80. Woo! Woo! I'm going to go ahead and lock 30 out. So I got 20 left. Up $57. When this original trade I was down 14. So beautiful. Okay, I don't... trying to hold 1050 as support. I'm looking at the daily chart, but it's got to break 1150. That high is the previous high. This thing has had trouble breaking through these areas. So, I mean, if it does break that 1154, you could be right, One Life. But I'm not too concerned about it, honestly. Getting a little indecision here at 1050. There we go. Starting to push back above 1050. We'll pull back there. But I'm in decent position to hold this last 20 shares. As long as this thing stays above 1030, I'll hold this 20 shares here and see what it does. But very nice. Put me up over $100 on the day. And a bit of a chop market. But see, this is what I was talking about this morning. I wanted to wait out that first 30 minutes because we've seen that trend the last 2 weeks where we're getting quick pops at the bell and then big sell-offs, and then by about 9:30ish, sometimes 9, in this central time. I'm speaking because that's my time. Then we start getting some pops, and right now it's 10:30 Central, and this pop started popping right around 10. So that is why I'm not. I just, like I said in the pre-market show there, I don't really care what is on the scanners in pre-market or anything, because none of that has mattered lately. The best time to find those big rips has been waiting it out. So patience is a virtue, and patience can also make you a lot of money. So no, actually, none of my knowledge is from trading books. The only financial book I've read is Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad, Poor Dad. This book changed my life. If there's any book that you read in your life as an entrepreneur, that is one you want to read. And there is a little Amazon affiliate link down in the description for that book. If you haven't read it yet, you can always check it out there. Help support the channel a little bit. Won't be much commission on that because it's pretty cheap, but I think it's free if you've got Audible. It's starting to crack here a little bit. Give this last minute here a shot for this to hold above 10. If it starts cracking below 10, I'm getting out. I should have got out at the crack of 10.25, but I wasn't paying attention. "17 seconds here." I see you are quoting me. I appreciate the quotes. Quoting my words. Not sure what the point of it is, but I appreciate it nonetheless. So, do I want to hold some shares of this or not? I tried to hold it last week through Friday night, and it did not hold the way I wanted. Oh. Yeah, it's starting to crack 10 there. Needs to hold up the 10 adaptive there. And also needs to get back above 10. And may get ready to lock it the rest of the way out. Yeah, 10 starting to act as resistance again. Tested 975 as support. I don't like that. Where are you gonna close at? Starting to push back up. I'm going to see where this candle closes, and then I'm going to make a decision on what I want to do on this. Less than 30 seconds. Oh, actually, no, I'm wrong. A minute and 30. Still trying to hold that adaptive in 975 EMA. Or no, the 975 area, not the 975 EMA. Oops. So I dropped to 973. Just trying to push back over 990. 20 seconds left on this candle. There you go. Push back up to 10. There we go. Starting to bounce off of there. So I am just going to put Ooh, I don't like that. Candle pushing down. Okay, there it goes. Start pushing up again. Yeah, I'm just gonna put a stop loss on. I'm not trying to short. Oh, okay, let's see what's going on. I'm just gonna put a stop loss right under the bottom of this candle at 971. And I'm going to let these shares ride it out. So, let's see. Cecilia said better market today. Well, yeah, that's how it's been the last couple of weeks. That's what I was saying. Earlier is that we're getting a trend. XCLA could, if it can stay above that $3 mark. It's got potential for sure. says going to go to wave 4 low around 925. Maybe, maybe not. As long as it's 10-day adaptive, as long as that gray line holds up, it could continue to run. In Taiwan, it's almost 12 a.m. So yeah, Lori staying up late. Appreciate that, Lori, for you catching the streams, being up that late. I didn't know you were up that late every day to be here for the streams, but I really appreciate that. Lori, are you secretly the humble trader? That's pretty funny. I think I'm pretty sure I know who the humble trader is. I've seen her content, I think, if I remember, if it's the right person I'm thinking. One Life talking about Seva. One Life claiming he's always right. Sounds about right for you, One Life. But yeah, I'm pretty much done. That was the last bit of my fun. So if this hits my stop loss, it'll be a $40 win, which actually I was down 14 on this from the first trade I took today. So really it's it'd be about a $50 win minus that would make it 40. But I locked in the 75 on EVK. So regardless, I am over $100 to start the week out. And my BT swing still doing its little thing. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, suggestions, ideas, anything like that, go ahead and get those in. We'll give the stream about 10-15 more minutes here, and then I'm going to call it a day and get some food. There you go, Sicilian. Learn that price action. The lines can help you later on, but first learn the price action. You can spot all the support and resistance. You can call the price action. Then you can start adding in some EMAs to your strategy or whatever you want, or don't at all. There's people who trade straight naked charts. There's nothing wrong with it. Racing Ray, the live trading is going to be on the website too. But for now, it's just on YouTube until we get it set up. We've got to figure out with H&H Trader also doing live streaming. He live streams from YouTube and Twitch. And that's another thing I'm looking into is adding the stream to Twitch too, but we do want to get the streams where you can access them easily on the website. So if you guys haven't seen the new live chat feature yet on the website, I put some updates in there last night. We're currently building out some more stuff on the website. It's going to be a lot cleaner. The forum is not bad, but I found a way to make it even better and cleaner. So that's what we're working on now. When you go on the website, you see the GH remodel. That's what we're working on to get fixed up. So we're working on it. We appreciate the patience. Eventually everything will be accessible from the website and you won't have to leave the website. But because we're still building it, still building the community. Just going to take a little bit of time, but not too much longer, I would say. But at the moment, it's just me and H&H Trader working on the website. So, we're both live trading Monday through Fridays in the morning like right now. So this time I don't have time to work on it at the moment. Neither does he. And then, of course, we put videos out. I put a video out on the crypto channel every day. and I put out the last drip episode, which H&H Trader started doing that with me. So currently Monday through Friday, I'm putting out a live stream and 2 videos a day at least. Not to mention my personal life of my wife. Look at there. Glad that stop loss was in there. So $40 win there, 115 on the day. Not too bad. Why do you have to pay for a membership, Daniel B? Why shouldn't you have to pay for a membership? You think you're special? Daniel B, you had the chance to be a part of the Framework Fortune brand. I offered for you to be a part of this, and you turned it down. You continue to want to be the troll. And if you're going to be a troll, you're going to have to pay. And it's $2, you cheap anus. Anyway, you got all that money from your collection of trading books that you could sell. It's $2 a month, man. Come on. Thought you were a good trader. BT still climbing a little bit. And you get a free 7-day trial too if you know, it's benefits. Let's see. So Bitcoin is trying to hold the 50-day there. If it can continue to hold that and break back above 40, we'll see BT continue to run. I do want to pop over here to the index and futures. How's that dollar looking? Oh boy, that dollar, that U.S. dollar just a going down, just a going down. Gold sideways, silver consolidating as well. Oil, wow, oil taking a dump today, just now. Here this morning. And the U.S. dollar is weak against everything. Yeah, U.S. dollar is pretty much weak against everything. So, where's my crypto? Oh, that's not the right one. There we go. How's Ethereum doing? Oh, Ethereum getting ready for a possible breakout over 2,600. If it can break 2,700, boy, it is going to be on. This is bullish on the daily chart. Ooh, boy. Making money all over the place. What a good Monday. Oh, look at you. Oh, that's BT. I thought that was the other one, AHPI. VK. All right. Let's see. You like Snap better? Daniel B. I tried to get Daniel B. to join and be a part of everything. You know, he didn't want to do it. I offered you too one life, and you still haven't took me up on it. Both of you. Monk bought 380 shares on EVK and ended up with 17 cents. I bought, what did I buy on EVK? Oh, I bought 100 shares and made $75. Interesting. You're all in on ETH. It's going to 5K. You put 10K in it over the weekend. Did you really win life? Sicilian, you're a new trader, man. You gotta build some experience. You gotta build some experience. Oh boy, that's rough. Them What is that, Daniel B? I think I know what you're trying to say. Which, if you are, I agree with you. You have experience of losing money. Trust me, buddy, I do too. I have years of it before I finally started getting decent at this whole trading thing. Now, EVK, if you are looking at this as a play, you can see that resistance line there. That could be a head and shoulders. Head there, shoulder, shoulder. So if it doesn't break back over 550, EVK is going to have a pullback below 5 probably. Let's see, SPY's starting to dump a little bit more. Yeah, SPY's starting to dump. Yep, looks like a good day to call it. Or a good time of day to call it. It already dropped. It's going to 450. I don't know, One Life. I don't know. I don't know about that analysis about the SPY going to 450. It's still in this sideways channel. The bottom of the channel is at 437 and a half. So as long as it stays above that, then it's going to keep continuing to consolidate sideways. But if it cracks that, we're going to have a pullback down to the 50-day. Looking at this chart, it's pretty obvious what it's going to do at this point. I mean, every time it comes, it breaks the 10-day moving average, it comes back down to the 50, like we've been talking about on the last rip. So if it breaks it, and that the channel and the moving average are at the same spot, so if it breaks to the bottom, it's going to pull back to the 50-day. If it stays above the 10-day moving average, then we could see it up to 450, but I am getting very skeptical of that. I don't think we're going to see that. And BTBT still slowly climbing. What about MDIA? Let's take a look at it. Going straight up at the moment. So way off. I mean, this is a good move so far, but I wouldn't, if you wasn't in right here at the crossover, or if you wasn't in off of this bounce of the adaptive, then you don't want to be getting in yet. See this daily chart here. Strong resistance at 815 to 825, and that's what's holding up right now. This area right here is going to be strong resistance, so it's got to break 825 to continue on. But it doesn't look bad. Is there any news on it today? No news. Just traders circulate a Business Insider report saying that these five stocks offer what now? Oh, a short squeeze for the week for retail investors. So why would you listen to a Business Insider article from the Oh, the stupidity! Business Insider is definitely funded by some people who have their money in Wall Street. So if you're listening to Wall Street tell you, hey, these stocks got short squeeze potential, come on over here, retail traders, then you get what's coming to you. Because that's pretty dumb. You gotta realize where your news source is coming from in the stock market. Same thing with these big pharma stocks lately. Well, not even big pharma, but these low float pharma stocks lately coming out with their nonsense PRs. Oh, we've got potential that possibly we could, and we're excited about it now. We're excited about the potential, but we've got a new cream that could possibly cure hemorrhoids. You should buy our stock. So that is what that press release is like. Traders are looking at Business Insider to find the short squeezes. Daniel B, One Life, you're using wood to burn your fiat currency? It's starting to pop, though. It's starting to get a little action. But like I said, it's got to break that 825. That's what it's coming up to. Like I said, if you didn't get in the cross and you didn't get in off of this bounce, if you try to buy at the break of 825 and it doesn't break, you could get dumped on. But it does look pretty decent. All the EMAs are lined up the way they're supposed to be. Getting some support, holding at 8. Looks like it's going to try to test that 825. Yeah, there it goes. Woo! Let's see if you hopped in there. That's a really quick break of 825, and it may not hold. But that's what I was saying. If you wasn't already in there, she's still kind of getting held up at that 825 area. It's trying to hold it as support, but yeah, it looks like MDIA might start moving again here. Just be aware, the more space between these EMAs, so the more they spread out. As this price does move to the upside, the more likely you're going to get a pullback at some point. Let's see, what is the biggest runner today? MDIA. Yeah, MDIA is the biggest runner right now. Oh, besides EVK. EVK is still up there, but looking like that head and shoulders pattern may be happening. See, AHPI starting to curl up a little bit, so there's a bit of a trend line on AHPI that possibly could be played. XBIO starting to come up and test 450, so keep XBIO, nice little U-shape. Keep XBIO on watch for a possible pop to 5. UTL, nothing. RMED completely selling off. SQR, nothing. That thing sold off like crazy. Look at there. See, MDIA getting rejected. Tried to break over at 125. Had a quick pop over and then dumping back down under 8. And that's why I was saying, if you weren't in before that 8 or tried to get in at 825, unless you locked it out real quick for 20 cents, you could possibly get dumped on. It's still holding the 10 adaptive, but if that cracks, then it will be dumpy time. Oh yeah, well let me show you this, Sicilian. If you're learning patterns, if you click patterns up here on Thinkorswim and go to show patterns, or go to select patterns, you'll get this box here, and the classic shows your ascending triangles and stuff. If you click on that little question mark, it will actually show you. This is a new thing that Thinkorswim added in. It will show you the pattern that you're looking for, and then it will explain the pattern. So you can get a lot of information from Thinkorswim now as far as patterns go. So you got the channels. I'm always talking about channels. That's a slope channel. And multiple triangles, and then there's a double bottom. But you also have the candlestick patterns, which this is what I was saying, what Daniel B was talking about. These crazy names for these candlestick patterns are so ridiculous. Like 3 white soldiers. If you want to learn candlestick patterns, you can, but it's got exactly what they look like on here. 3 stars in the south. Like, who named this? This is a stick sandwich. There you go. There's your one to trade with. Trade with that stick sandwich candle pattern. Why is that a stick sandwich? It makes no sense. But then you also got Fibonacci. If you're interested in learning Fibonacci, you can learn that too. It shows you the Fibonacci stuff. Well, yeah, there it goes. Took a minute to load. So, just pointing that out to you guys if anybody's not seen it. Pretty nice little thing they added where you could learn about all this stuff. Thinkorswim's trying to put me out of business. That is on TOS since you can remember. I don't remember them having the question marks. I know the patterns has been on here, but I don't remember these question marks that showed the actual pictures. I mean, it may not be new, but to me it was new because I had not seen it. But I haven't looked at these pattern things in a while either, but I don't remember them being on there. There was a new update, and that new update is when I found these, so I don't know. I assumed it was new. I could be wrong. But either way, it's new to me, so I'm just sharing the information. So it was in a different section, so then it is new, Daniel B. Was that, what was the point of even saying that? Oh, it's not new. It used to be in the education section, but now it's moved. Who cares? It's in the pattern section. It's information for people to use to learn. Nobody cares if it's new or old. It is there, and that's all that matters. Yeah, so it looks like, oh yeah, look at that spy. Look at that dumpy dump happen. This dumpy is getting more and more dumpy. Ooh. Ooh, that's a nasty dump. Look at this. We haven't had a nasty dump in the past 5 days like this. Well, actually, is that going back? No, it's not going all the way back. It's got Sunday in there. Let me look. 10 day, 30 minute. Yeah, okay. This was a nasty dump there. But cracking below, let's see, well, let me get off this 30 minute. I don't look at the 30 minute. Yeah, it is below that 200 day. Interesting. Yeah, Daniel B loves the stick sandwich. He's told me in the past how he enjoys going to his favorite nightclub that has stick sandwiches behind the bar. Alright, guys. Well, I think I'm going to call it a day. We'll end it there on Daniel B. loving his stick sandwiches. Starting the week off green. Very nice. Over $100 to start the week off. I will take it. We'll be back tomorrow for some more live stream day trading. We'll be back tonight with the last rip. If you haven't checked out the website, go give it a peek. Like I said, we're still adding and building to it, but you can join if you want. We are having conversations. There is content on the website, and we're adding more content daily, including exclusive content that's kind of behind the scenes footage of videos that get extra stuff cut out and whatnot. So a lot of stuff on the website. Yeah, appreciate everybody joining me as always. Stay safe out there. You guys have a great rest of your day. Until next time. Good night, Lori. That's right. Good call, Lightning Rick. Good night, Lori. Have a great rest of your night. Get some sleep.